Older women of Reddit. What's something you notice younger girls do that worries you? Surgeries, fillers, Botox. Younger girls are ruining their faces. I hate seeing it. Not questioning the normalization of pornified violent sex. And no, I'm not saying it's their fault, at all. It's just fucking depressing reading article after article where young women and even teenage girls are talking about how they're pressured into tolerating getting choked and hit because they don't want to be seen as boring. It's equally depressing seeing other young women joining the choir to mock the ones considered vanilla, only solidifying the norms and further increasing the pressure. I hate it. I'm not that old, but I'm old enough to worry like hell about the fact that girls are wearing full faces of makeup at 8. And on a daily basis too. I worry that dating and sex seems to start younger and younger too. I worry that they're so exposed to TikTok and videos that glorify eating disorders. That they're watching it and that they're watching other young girls sexualize themselves for likes and views. Like, please just be kids. Preteens. Be awkward and dorky and stop rushing toward adulthood. They do not think they are enough. They don't realize how strong they are, or how brave they are, or how smart they are. Taking and sending nudes to boyfriends. Putting their whole life online and using it to seek validation from others. Idolizing sex work. Unpopular opinion. Having foobs, situationships, together but not together, all in the hopes that guy picks her. Pretending to be the cool girl, going along with this thinking he'll change. They end up so hurt and heartbroken. I don't think enough young women value themselves all that much, beyond their physical beauty. And I don't think they are really aware of that. It's so beaten into our heads for our entire life. I didn't learn until my late 20s to view myself as valuable because I am smart, creative, kind, helpful. It worried me very much whether or not I was sexually appealing. I will say I do value physical beauty and it has benefits, but it is not at all everything. I wish I would have learned this earlier. Normalization of anal sex. I'm only 19, but watching the 12-year-old girls making sexual TikTok trends and flirting back with older men worries me so much I wish I could talk them out of it like an older sister would. Vaping. I was at a bus stop the other day seeing young girls around 14 and 15 vaping in their school uniform. Full face of makeup. Uniform skirt hitched up. Handbag for a school bag and puffing away on a colorful bar vapes like it was a cigarette. So sad to see. The sexualization of young girls and preteens. I'm not saying it's their fault, they don't design the clothes, but it seems like these little girls, under 10, are wearing clothes, and sometimes makeup, that make them look like teenagers, and the teenagers look like 20-somethings. I know I sound like an old fogey saying this, but be a kid. Be an awkward preteen, then a teenager and then a 20-something. Everything seems like it's so rushed now, and so sexy, and seeing 10 yos looking like 16 yos is disturbing.